Today we are finally getting our Chocobo. I don't care. There's gonna be a major earthquake in the game, some weird side event. I'm getting the Chocobo. Alright. You can see that it is snowing, and we have some decorations because it is the Starlight Festival in Eorzea. So we can do our Christmas themed events. Those are always fun. But without further ado, let's get this long cutscene out of the way. And then we'll get on with it. Just gonna sit and relax and let the Seed Seer do her thing. Her long-winded thing. Oh, it might not be that. Oh, you know what? Went to the wrong area, I apologize. I think we gotta go here. I forgot that we gotta go to like the actual gathering place in the area, not just her little stoop. I like the music for the event though. That's the first time I've seen the big old tree too. It's kind of fun. I wonder where we started this year. It usually starts in, I think, Ulta? Or no, this one always starts in Gridania. I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. There's a lot of people gathered up there, so I'm assuming Gridania. Anyway. It almost sounded like the music from Edward Scissorhands.
The three Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step
Oh, it's snowing in the cutscene too. That's cool. Usually, well, they're pretty consistent with the weather. Sometimes they'll switch from day to night, which doesn't make sense, but anyway.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood.
Alright, here we go.
Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their
I actually wonder if the first people here were the Duskray elves, because they typically live in caves. They're basically like dark elves from Dungeons and Dragons.
That Gridania was born some 5
Or,
centuries ago.
what are they called? Veils.
Working hand in hand,
Oh well.
the Pure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into
I don't know if I mentioned this, but typically the Mikote and the Elvins are from Gridania.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined
Twins
serpents
again.
represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas,
This is why I typically pick Gridania for my Grand Company, just because they're a little more chill.
Nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance.
Can't remember
what the peoples of this realm might.
Whoops. What race the Seed Seer and her kin are.
5
That's why they have horns. It's not
met the armies of the Empire
they're
upon
not
the
like
fields of
decorative,
Cartago.
like part of her headpiece or anything. I'm pretty sure it's sticking out of her head for real.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas,
They just seem a little more
their
conscientious
loss was
too.
not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed.
Yeah, you'll see.
Waking hour
You don't see it
has
much in the
struggled to survive.
forest areas, but out by Ul'dah you'll see a lot of the calamity crystals.
Driven to desperation, some
Basically,
among us
just where
have
it
strayed from the
scorch
path
the
of
earth and
righteousness,
solidify the ether.
resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Later on, we'll do a raid down there that explains some of that and shows
The Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by
the
our
lasting
suffering.
impact.
They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little
I think out
wonder
of the
that our
primals in the
unity now
beginning,
falters.
the Ixial
Dark
primal
times
is my
are
favorite.
upon us.
Ifrit would be a
Time
close
was a
second.
man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Come on up. You got it. What is that?
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Wow. Rude much? She's actually one of my favorite characters, though.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It
Oop.
dealt death to Eorzean and
And by their
Guardian
actions,
alike.
Alize, clearly.
Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives,
What
the
they stood
Empire
for.
has set about raising
Jeez.
steel fortresses
Get
here
together.
in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival.
See,
if we are to stand
Kane-san
against
gets
them,
it.
we must remember
She's
what
primal
it
bad,
is to
but,
be united.
like, for real though,
Our many
Garleans,
troubles
they gotta
blind
go.
us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
A little redundant, but yes, we
Let them be honored not
Get it?
only in word and thought, but through concerted action.
boom, called
I bid
it.
you, join hands with me once more.
I mean, it's not that I've seen this 100 times. No, whatever.
And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath ours. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect
The children are our future. Everybody clap. Right, buddy. Can you help me scream? The guy in the back, I don't think is related to her, other than just being the same tribe. But the other two in the white robes are her siblings. I could be wrong
Fancy
about that,
meeting you again.
about the third one, I mean. Again, I don't know why that surprised you so much. You literally walked in after me, as if you were on the same road as me. Inches from my heel, but it's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sylphs. Whoops. Yeah, so I guess Old Da's the only one that has one beast tribe. Yeah, Garuda's a really cool fight. Indispensable, my friend. It appears that the Gridania speech is the most favorable to the twins as well. Well, at least for Alphino. But again, it really doesn't matter who you pick. Like, you have very little variance other than the gear, really. Yep, so now we just go back. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the event quest. Maybe we'll do that later too. Probably not today, but soon, because I think we only have a week or so to fulfill that. Usually they're relatively quick. You just go and talk to someone or grab something or make it. There's usually, let's see, there's the Halloween event, the Valentine's Day, or Valentine's Day, the Starlight Festival. Halloween is actually called All Saints Week. Hey, don't start that again. Then we have the Remembrance of the Calamity. It's basically Final Fantasy's anniversary every year. There's also the Summer event, which the name is escaping me. It's not the Spitfire, it's some... what is it? Something Festival. Anyway, that one's fun too. That's held in Costa del Sol every year, and it's usually you get like a swimsuit or like some fireworks. They usually have some kind of little like challenge event. Typically it's a fate or like a jumping puzzle. They're pretty fun. The All Saints Week, you get some fun gear too. Like one year they gave out a werewolf costume. Last year they didn't do anything other than have like a one of the dungeons was open up that you can go in and basically just take pictures and kind of stroll through. 2020 was a weird year. All around. I don't think I gotta remind anybody of that. So, anyway, needless to say, Square Enix was forgiven for some lack of content. But, that being said, they always go all out with their patches and their expansions, so... yeah, they really, like I said before, they really listen to their fan base and try to do right by us. Even if it takes a while. Welcome back, Dob. You can actually change your Grand Company too. I don't just remember that. Like, I don't remember what it costs to do that, but you can
The
switch
gods
elites.
only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Truth.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the
Just
task
telling it
of
how it
salving
is, you know.
Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
Her historical quest is really fun too. That gets into the raid that I was talking about. And in case it wasn't made clear, these two are Louis Suave's grandchildren.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
I think out of all the characters, Alpino and Alice have the most character growth. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Gridani again. It's just the way it is, folks. Feel free to choose your own brand company, but let's see. I'm getting so close. Alright, now we're gonna return. For the most part, all the grain companies are close to the main teleport crystal, with the exception of Limsa. That one is up by the aft castle across the bridge. But Erdanians is right here across from the crystal, and Uldaz is literally next to it. You leave the area. What the heck? Huh. Okay. The things you see on the server. Why do you get a push-up emote? Alright. Here we go. This one we cannot skip. Again, you can't skip any quest, or cutscene that has a question that you have to answer. Daba's very humble. Yeah, the only thing that really changes is, like I said, the area that you're about to do this fight in. So we're going to teleport to East Shroud. Hopefully it doesn't look like we need to talk to anybody else here before we go. Otherwise I'll be coming back. The East Shroud. In the original version, before it was redone, this area was like super dark and like had almost like tunnels, like is how I remember it. It had like very close areas. I think the area that's changed the least probably be outside of Old but even then, that seemed even more barren than it is now. There it is. We gotta go through all these gull gnats. Just get to this little airship. We're gonna hide over here with the crewman. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We're about to meet some other pivotal characters. Our party is almost complete. Was it raining when I walked up here? Go. The two biggest races making no noise as they run, but the gazelle. I mean, we could duke it out. But you gonna lose, son? Yeah, the ironworks become very integral to your story and your path. There's really not a lot of NPCs that I don't enjoy, but the ones from the ironworks are especially fun too. Probably the next few videos we'll get to my main man, the best NPC ever, but that's not coming until we go to Corthus. Biggs and Wedge have always, well, almost always been a staple throughout the series in various forms. Often they're actually either Imperial soldiers or actually they're almost always Imperial soldiers. So it's fun to see them as good guys this time. You got to go. There's no white mage, no conjurer. Let's take these down. No, there is somewhere. Someone got healed. Oh, no, it's the paladin or the. We'll get to him next. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Split up. I'm actually gonna not attempt to get this guy. I'm sick of him. Alright, see how slow on that heal? Or that stun? He already had most of the cast off, that's why I didn't interrupt you, though he was still technically casting. You can get the hate off the gladiator, it's just somewhat difficult at first. Especially because you only have a couple attacks, so you're not really able to filter through a ton of combos here. Oh, that was some beef. Doesn't want to do what I told him. I said no. I don't think we lost anybody. So, go us. Like he had much of a choice. The tiny Bronco. It's all good. You make up for it. Yeah, no, those two are cool. Their boss is really awesome as well. Let's teleport back. Oh, we have some stuff to do on our challenge log too, because tomorrow is Tuesday, and it's going to reset. So you always want to do your challenge log before the reset. Otherwise, it's just, you don't get the bonus, and it's a waste. Yeah, we're going to be level 50. Well before we need to be level 50. Alright. Turn this in. A lot of people here today. I got very confused by that Lalafell and thought it was a minion. Disturbance loop. whatever fashion you see fit. But don't pick the wrong one. Drink them. We'll say the lids will be done. I wonder what happens if you hit the ellipses. You just sit there staring at them, you're like, yeah. Just sign my name to the log. Alright. Come on. Give me the license. Ophelia. Pray return to the waking sands. That is going to be engraved upon your soul when you're done with this. This gentleman is actually pivotal in leveling up through the ranks. Oh, thank God. Also, we can, you're going to be unlocking 2 dungeons through him, and some other things as well. Okay, so, now I have, you can go to this guy here, and supply and provisioning. You can go down to expert delivery. Once you unlock it, you can. This is where you would turn in all your blue gear and green level gear that you don't want, and they'll give you the green company currency that you can buy things with. So, but also you can have crafts that you make turned in under supply, and then that will give you experience for a specific crafting job as well. So that's always good for. To level up, you just go to apply promotion, and he'll tell you what you need to get. Usually it's a set number of seals, and I think that's it, actually. Until you get to the higher levels, then you'll have to do something like the dungeons that I was talking about. Yeah, so you need 2,000 just to go to the next one. So, you can also carry more seals the higher you go. It caps out at 50, I think. 50,000, sorry. So, yep. We're going to go over here. I believe a pup no longer is PvP. Yep. So we're not going to do that right this second. Because we want to do this. Oh, okay. Why, yes. Yes, I talk about it all the time, to be honest. You still need seals for this? Or did they just change the amount? It used to be like 2,000 seals. Let me see what it is now. 200. 200 seals. Okay. Okay. So close and yet so far. But if you didn't want to do the fates to do them, you can go into your challenge log. And now, no, sorry, your hunting log. And see now on the bottom here underneath, well, I can't select it unless I go into this, but it has the Order of the Twin Adder, and that's what we are fighting to get seals. Sandgate Eastern Thanolin, Ramble Patch, we can do that. These actually, I think, are a little higher level. No, we're level 34. Okay, so since this is like right here, we'll do that. and then we don't have to do any fates or dungeons. Fates usually give you quite a few seals, if I remember right, in the first areas. You might be able to get 200 just for one fate. We're going to want to go, I think... This bridge? I think it's this bridge here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or these could be the really high level ones and, you know, mistakes were made. Yeah, because there's nothing here. Okay. I just want that chocobo, yo. Oh, I still don't have a name picked out. I don't know what color I want my chocobo to be. Maybe we'll just leave it yellow. It can get pretty pricey changing the color of your chocobo. Just because, I think we got it out here. The ingredients to do that, people often put up for quite a bit. Oh, we went to the right one. Sweet. But there's a nice website too. That literally, if you just walk in or put in Chocobo color calculator, you can access that, and it will tell you what you need and the best order to feed it to the Chocobo, and you should be all set. So don't feel like, you know, you're going to be spending all this money and then it's not going to turn out the way you want, or, you know, blah, blah. That being said, there is a little bit of randomness to it, so it might not work exactly the first time, but it's typically just like a change in one fruit that you would feed it if you like get a different color than what you were hoping for. But that's all down the road anyway. You gotta unlock the quest. You have to have a house, I believe, or a free company house, because you have to have some place that has a stable. And as far as I know, there isn't one that's not affiliated with the house. Alright. Alright, here we go. Getting that chocolate. Getting that chocolate. This is really all I wanted to accomplish today. It was driving me nuts. So, go over here to materials. Oh, okay. Here we go. See what we got over here. Right by the Adventurers Guild. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Keep forgetting we haven't made our itineraries yet. Keep on going. Right here. Why, here it is, good sir. This will also let you use any mount that you have, that you've unlocked, in general. So all those items I used in the very beginning, when we first started out, I'll be able to use now. You can assign them to your hotbar, you can assign like favorites. There's like a random one that you can just hit the button and it will just give you a random mount. Oh man. I jokingly said Dan before. Huh. That could just be like mine. Okay, no spaces. Only one capitalized letter. Let's see. Let's just call him Quay. Quay? We're gonna call him Toaster. I don't know why. It just sounds fun. Toaster. And not because I want to eat him. No, can't be Toaster. Come on. I don't think you can change the Chocobo name. So it should be something that you like. Dob and Toaster. No. I know. Little butt. And yes, I got that from the cartoon. We'll put the Brachiosaurus. Alright, so now we have to use our Chocobo whistle. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Waking Sands. And we're gonna summon our Chocobo. What was that cartoon called? Land Before Time? I think it was Land Before Time. Alright, so here's how you do it. So you can first, there's the guide. Alright? You can do it right from here. You can summon or add it to your hotbar. We're going to add it to the hotbar. Put it not there. No, I said that. There's our Chocobo. You can take off his barding. You just go down to companion. And then appearance, sorry. You can take all this off if you want. Make it a little smaller. Oh, that's what we've been waiting for. Good times. They jump and everything. It's gonna seem like he's still running slow, but it's, believe me, it's a lot faster. And then, like I said before, you're gonna get sooner or later speed boost through all these areas too. This is the classic Chocobo theme. You can get. Why does it say my feisty little Chocobo? Oh, that's the fighting one. Sorry. You can turn off the music if you want. We're just gonna leave it on because I like it. Most mounts have different music. Like all the mounts you can get from the primals have the primal fight theme. You know, he's got black tipped feathers. I thought just the. Hold on a second. The Legacy Chocobo, I thought just had. Oh, they're darker and longer. This is the Chocobo that you get for playing since before Realm Reborn. Oh, man, here we go. Alright. I'm so glad we had that done. That's going to save so much time. Alright, let's turn this in, see what she wants. Well, hi guys. Yeah, it looks like he'll get Grand Company seals and quests now too. it's as big as a wedge. Wedge has a little thing for Tataru. I'm not gonna lie, I ship them. That's 35. It'd be nice if I could actually, do something with these levels right now, but yeah, we're on our way to unlock the next dungeon.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to
Silk
ask of
on
you.
ones. This is
Urianger, have
normally, if you're
documents
doing all the
arrived
side
from
quests,
students
this
of
part
Destiny?
starts to slog out a little bit.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
But since we're just doing the quest ones, it hopefully won't be that
We
bad.
have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis, if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn
Yeah, the
what
Sylphs are
the
pretty
beast
chill.
tribes know of the primals.
They just kind of float around.
While Ramu's existence is well documented,
I think they're the first
Sylphs
beast
do
tribe
not,
quest
or
that you can
perhaps
unlock
it would
too.
be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with
Sure
the
it's
added worry of not
Come on up.
knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with
I wish that
absolute
you could be a
certainty
black
is that
mage that has, like,
Gridania has
heavy
its
mail
hands full
armor.
fending off Garuda, who,
But no.
I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Yeah, she don't
In
mess around.
short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat.
So seeing as Minfilia never leaves, like, what would they have done had they not met me? Like, they rely on the Echo for so much.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
So we'll just continue on this route for a little bit. Not a lot of action probably in this video. But because I don't think we're gonna be able to do the dungeon. The dungeon that we're gonna unlock is like the first one that really is like, oh man, it takes a while. And oddly enough, it's probably the one that I get the most when I do roulettes. With the exception of like some of the level 50 ones that I just get the same one all the time. Because I think the game hates me a little bit. But yeah. See, there's so many dungeons, and the fact that I get the same one, I don't know. I just don't know. But usually there's someone new doing it for the first time, so I mean, at least something good comes from it. Yes, sir. It surely is. I really need some more new gear too. I'm getting to the point where it's getting outdone here. Like I said, the little bird. In reality, it was probably him that sent the papers. So, I mean, you know. Yeah. Not much really to say here. This part's just so, you know. I do like how it highlights though that not everybody in the Beast Tribe is tempered. So, you know, I guess watch who you're swinging your weapon at. We actually have to talk to someone at the pier, so we're gonna go to the Lancers Guild, take the shortcut. So this is one of those ones where you have to kind of go to the side route. Not the best, not the worst, you know? It's like I would like just to go and talk to the people right at the honey yard, but I guess for a lot of people though, like this would be the first time that they go to this area, so I guess that makes sense. Even though, like, now I technically, you know what? We're gonna try it because we've already talked to the person. Now we just gotta go to the Hawthorne Hut. Nobody has time for your fairy, Bubba. Yeah, I think this is where it splits into like 2 parts. At least it used to. We just have to run a couple of errands for this gentleman. He'll tell us how to befriend the sylphs. I think one is up the ledge too. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a different quest. Not nothing too severe. No trickster imps, basically. Oh yeah. We have to dance. But lucky for us, we have a Chocobo. Yeah, just a little back and forth here. I guess just taking the scenery, you know. The tree slugs really add a little je ne sais quoi. Rosa, my friend, what can you tell me about the sylphs? Thank you. Alright. So we're gonna kill the Ochu here. And then take the root back. This is a Sylph territory if I remember right. Wow, I need it. Right through that tree. I think green. Green would be cool. Sorry, I was thinking about the color for the Chocobo again. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep. Thanks for the help. Thanks for giving me permission to continue with this quest that you sent me on, I guess. It's kind of odd. So sylphs are, like I said, little tricksters. They definitely like running you through the mill, just in terms of how. I mean, I could help them, but I just want to get. Yeah, earning. Oh, yeah, the dancing. Oh, the dancing. Okay. You know, I wonder what the dancing for this. I've never seen him dance. So let's do it. Oh wait, did I see that before? Great tribal. I like it. All right. All right. Yeah. Got some moves. One might even say he's got the moves like Jagger. Oh, please somebody stop me. Seriously, please. I mean, at least I'm not sitting here with dad jokes, right? Right? Cheers to that. I know it's like you two didn't have to dance. Huh. I did my part, okay? Don't you come at me. Let's see what you got, Twinkle Toes. I guess we're gonna take this one. I've never used a potion like that, like a ailment potion. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Get ready for it. I told you. It's a straight up dance off. Yeah, maybe not a dance off, but I mean it's. No, not bow. Yeah, I know. I goofed. Don't pay attention to that. Oof, wow, almost did it again. There. Jolly dance. Okay. Nobody puts baby in the corner. You know, I've never seen them dance. Like, why? Why? Why am I the only one dancing here? I feel as though they should at least twirl about. I mean, I know it's supposed to be me putting good faith in them, but still, it's like, you know, a little return of tip of the hat would be nice. Alright, let us return. Why are these gnats in here still? Really? Really? I know. I didn't have to. I know it's slowing the video down. But come on, man. They're just gonna eat the sylphs. I can't have them eating the sylphs. Oh my gosh. Target the right thing. Please attack. Oh my god. Okay. You, no matter where you are, you're gonna run into targeting issues sooner or later. It just happens. The best is when you can't see your target. When literally it's just a little pebble on the road that's blocking you from it. Like, that's a caster thing. So, like, you're trying to cast Fire as a black mage, and literally, like, the minion here will be in the way. You're like, wait, what? Don't question it. It is what it is. Stupid is what it is, but that's not the point. It can be somewhat entertaining at times. Just give it a little chuckle and go, okay. It's just, you really don't want it to happen when you're the white mage, or any type of healer class, because that sucks. That's up there with healing yourself. I think I've told that story before, where I literally sat there trying to heal the tank, going, why is nothing happening? And it's because I was targeting myself. So my heals were going off, just on the wrong person. Oops. Just get that bigger. It's 97 seals, so yeah, no. Fates at the lower levels are going to take multiple attempts. So go ahead and stick with the hunting log in order to get your chocobo license. Is the moral of that story. See, so something good came about it, other than self-safety. Onward, Ida, onward. Alright, Papalima, what you got? Alright. How can we remedy this situation in media? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 be worth it in the end. I promise. Messed up my rotation, but not a big deal. Always try to use your attack up skill when you can, like when you need to. Obviously, if you got like 20 seconds on it yet, don't waste your time. Did I only have to kill 2? I only had to kill 1? Oh. My second piece of advice is always read your quest log. How many times have I made that mistake since starting this? To be fair, I could have sworn back in the day you had to do more than 1. Where's the other bush? Where's the other bush? Oh, it's around the corner. Evil. Rush, not bush. Sorry. Alright. So, wait. Good lord. We will eventually... Oh man, the big fate's up. See, now if we had other people playing, we could do this fate. There's nobody around right now. Look at that. Not a single soul. And again, the music indicates that it is a boss fate and a big boss fate. Anytime the music changes like this, it's that real dramatic brass and drum. We're going to need quite a few people to do it. So, anyway, maybe we'll get Steven and Wes on. I think we've lost Andrew into the ether. He tried to make a character here the other day, but didn't listen. So here's how that works. If it says that the server is no longer accepting new players, it literally means for the moment. It is directly tied into how many people are logged in on that server at that time. So if you really want to make it to a server, I suggest don't make your character on 1 and then try to transfer it over, because that costs like $20 here in the States. But just wait a minute. If you try to log in like early in the morning or super late at night when there's less people online, that's your best time to get on and to make your character. Especially like if you're doing it on patch day, or if you're doing it on like Mateus right now, like I said, is a preferred server, so we have that road to 70 boost for your experience. Yeah, early in the morning, late at night, or just keep trying. You can like recycle the login preference basically, and you will. Sorry, I thought I had a dancing in here. I was reading that. You will possibly be able to log in. What the heck? Oh yeah, actually, let's do this. Oh, why am I running? All that time unlocking a Chocobo, and then he doesn't use it. Oh, you know what? We should go through some of the other mounts. Oh yeah, we're talking about the Garlands. So let's see what else we got here, huh? Y'all want to see the best? Check this out. Oh yeah. Now that's a chunk. I love this bad boy. Yeah. I mean, tell me that's not awesome. Who would not want to ride this? You know what? We might make this our Chocobo. Look at that butt. Ah, kills me. Oh, man. Oh, you want to see the best? Watch this. Look at his little wings. Oh, jeez. Later on, when you unlock flying, you get them to fly by changing the cabbage here to cake. Well, someone just died in my house. I'm sorry, I'm easily amused. Off you go, little fella. Alright. What do we got? I don't remember what we're doing. Oh, yeah, the garlands. Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, like that green. This is the green I was thinking about. Like a nice dark green. Yeah? Okay, I think if we go that route, I think that's what we're doing. I like how they act like they've never seen a garland before. Like, come on now. This is also another one of my favorites. Just because, I mean, who would not like that? Look at that when he sits down. Oh, jeez. Okay. Why, God? Why? Welcome to my house. Alright. I learned that there are men with armor around. Yep. And I'm going to stop them for you because I like you. Stay happy. Alright, let's see. Let's do one more. One more mount that we show off. The Moogle. It's got to be the Moogle. This is a two-person mount. Look at the feet. The only downside of this mount is you can't see jack. Like, be ready to be looking at the map at all times because especially in the areas where you're like actually flying, trying to find things, you're not gonna find squat. Get off. I'm out. You gotta go first. Oh, there's quite a few more things here than I thought. Interesting. Wow, one shot of that guy. I mean, I am what, 15 levels higher than they are, so I guess I can't really be all like, yeah, I'm the bee's knees, baby. Don't start fights you can't win. I just realized that you're basically a mass murderer. Huh. That's kind of puts a damper on things, huh? I guess we'll take this since we don't use magic. Alright, we'll do like one or two more and then we're gonna call it good for a bit here. Just because it's kind of dragging on. I really wanted to do the dungeon, but I think there's quite a few quests yet lined up before we get there. We gotta do this, then we gotta go to the other side of the forest. We gotta talk to Buscaron again, and he's got a couple little, what? This way? Really? He's got a couple, fetch quests to send us on as well. I think... Oh yeah, this one. He just runs off a couple times. Come back, little one. No, don't go. Wait. Stop. Come back. Oh. Oh. Yeah. We gotta go report, and then they're gonna tell us just to go keep an eye on them, even though we could have just kept an eye on them. Because we all know, and we knew deep down, that we'd have to keep an eye on them. Yeah, no kidding. So, see, there are moments in this game that just make me want to claw my hair out, but, it picks up. It picks up. This is, how do I want to put this? This is important because it's the beginning aspects, you know, and it helps with the story, and, that is weird. I could see quest items where quests I'm not taking quite yet. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, wow, okay. But my favorite, like, once you get to Heavensward and, like, near the end of the main game is where, I guess, that jumping point is. I mean, there's still things that make you want to groan and moan, but it's very few and far between then. Till you get to Stormblood. Again, not a bad expansion, just not my favorite. Oh, you'll go back. Oh, you're gonna go back. Now what are you gonna do? Go ahead. Call on me. I want to hear you say it. No, Dob isn't like that. He's a good guy. He'd jump in and help you no matter how many times he was spurned. Alright, let's do it. Dog, I know you're not eating a Jenga block. Why are you like this? Why are you like that? Huh. This guy's got quite a bit of defense. No, we don't want that one. We want this. Where are these add-ons? I'm going to try to free these guys up just a little bit so that we can take care of the Marlboro. What the heck? Oh, Screech is healing it right as I'm trying to put it. Oh, you just got the Marlboro over there. We'll be fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Stop killing me. Oh, there's two of them. Took that stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Apparently I'm doing 0 damage to that thing, so we'll just concentrate on this. Oh, he's almost dead, yeah. Yeah, he just... okay. That's it. It runs away. We're done. Sorry, Ida. I forgot what I was supposed to do for a second. Yeah. Outsiders are bad. Not really. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna call it good for this video. We'll pick up the second section of this when we come back. and we'll turn that in. So thanks for watching. Oh, my lordy. Every time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for... Oh, look, Eye of the Dragoon. Come on, Eye of the Dragon. It's Eye of the Dragoon, but, I mean, it's my Dragoon quest, so I'm saying. So we finally can unlock our job. We'll do that next time, too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay healthy and happy, and I'll see you next time.